Hey, welcome to another riveting video done by me. Just kidding. Okay, so this one hopefully will be a little shorter. We're going to go over the compare and contrast reader response that you're going to write for Monday, October 19th. I know that date is not on your syllabus. I will be changing it on Canvas to reflect this new date. The only reason I'm doing that is because you have your outline due this Friday, the 16th, and then next Friday, you have your annotated bibliography, which can be quite daunting and overwhelming. So I did not want you to have all three things due at the same time, but your reader response should not take that long. Your outline definitely should not take that long. Your annotated bibliography, however, that might take a little longer. So I didn't want to overwhelm you by having you guys have all this due at the same time. Okay. So with that said, what you are going to be doing for this reader response, remember your reader response can be completely first person. It can be opinionated. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, so what you're going to be doing, it didn't open. Sorry, my stuff did not open apparently. So now that's just going to irk me. You are going to quite literally compare and contrast a song and a poem. Okay, so the one that I want you to do first is Dear Mama, the song Dear Mama. Hold on, my computer's not working. Share. Dear Mama, okay? So in the email and of course on Canvas, I have included the lyrics to Dear Mama, and I have included links to the YouTube video, okay, that I think you guys should look at. So here are the lyrics for Dear Mama. Oh, shoot. Am I sharing this? Is it being shared? It is. Okay, sorry. Okay, so here are the lyrics for you to look at. I am not going to read these to you. We're not going to listen to it. But we're going to talk about something very briefly, okay? You are going to compare and contrast this to Langston Hughes's poem, Mother to Son, okay? So obviously, one difference right off the bat is that one is a song, one is a poem. Write that down. Okay, the next difference, one is long, one is short. Write that down. Okay, however, something that is common, write this down, is that they are both about a mother and son relationship. Okay, so that is a similarity. I gave you two differences and one similarity. Okay, so in the first part of your reader response, you're going to compare and contrast this song to the poem. Okay, so Dear Mama to Mother to Son. Then what I want you to do is find your own song and poem pairing. Okay, and you are going to do the same thing. So I will show you an example shortly. Just bear with me. Okay, I have also given you guys a bunch of song and poem pairing to choose from with links because I know I'm pretty awesome. Just kidding. Here they are. There are 14. You obviously do not have to go with this. But these are possible ones, okay? So they have their links to them as well. The only one that I could not find was this Pyramus and Thisbe. Could not get a good link for it. I do apologize for that, but it is what it is, I guess, right? Okay, so if you're feeling lazy, you can pick one right off of here, okay? Again, I highly suggest listening and or watching the music video. Reading it is completely differently from how it is read to you or sung to you. Okay, so I do encourage you to listen to the songs, especially maybe watch their music videos if they have one. I don't think Cats in the Cradle has one. Not really sure though. Okay, so sorry guys, I apologize. I have found that by doing these videos without my video actually on, my son leaves me alone. You'll notice it's quiet. So, so that's why you are not looking at me right now, because as soon as I turn the camera on, he's like, "Hi, everybody, I want to be here." Anyway, Okay, so here are some possible pairings for you guys to choose from. There's plenty of songs and poems out there. If you want to think of one that is not on this list, my advice is to think of your favorite song first, okay? Think of that song's theme, and then Google poems about, insert your theme, okay? And then you can find a poem that way. That is the easiest way I can tell you to go about doing it. I'm sure that you could do it the opposite way as well, but I'm really not, I'm not in that position to say what to do or how to do it, I should say. But that is my advice. Now I'm going to show you the example that I came up with for you guys. Okay. Because a lot of times the question is, how do I transition? Do you want them paragraph like right after each other, or should they be two separate papers? No, you're doing this on one paper. Okay, it is one reader response. Okay, so the first one, I'm just looking, sorry. Okay, so where I start on this is essentially your transition paragraph from comparing and contrasting Hughes's poem to Tupac's song and moving into your next chosen song and poem pairing, okay? Because if I wrote, my compare contrast on Tupac and Hughes, then everybody would just copy it. I'm just kidding. But I don't want that to potentially happen, so I didn't write it. Okay, so this paragraph and this paragraph, this very first one, you are 100% allowed to take from me, okay? You could say Tupac's song, Dear Mama, and Langston Hughes' poem, Mother to Son, do well to set the example of the symbiotic relationship between songs and poems. However, it is worthy to note that they are not the only two that can relate and work together, okay? So you can say that verbatim, word for word, you can take that, okay? Then I put singer Dea has a song entitled Sit Still Look Pretty, where it seems to pull inspiration from poet Marge Piercy's poem, Barbie Doll. Okay, so that is my entire transition paragraph from comparing and contrasting Tupac and Hughes to my next pairing, right? Then I start with the similarities between them. I talk about some differences and then just kind of end it. All right, it's very simple. So you'll notice it's only really 1, 2, 3 paragraphs. So one paragraph for similarities, one paragraph for difference on each. Okay, for the Tupac and Hughes pairing, and then for your song and poem pairing. And then a conclusion. Again, please have an introduction. I know I shouldn't have to say these things, but I feel like if I don't say them, then I'm just cursing myself to be mad at something stupid. Okay. With that being said, bear with me as I open up one last document to show you guys. Okay, so as we go through, the poems and songs, I want you to think of songs as a poem. Crazy, right? Bear with me. Hold on. I know that you guys can't see my screen right now, so I'm sorry. Where do I want to go? Yeah, that's fine. I want to put something else up. Just bear with me. I didn't expect that link to not work. So now I have to change this. Where did I put it? Okay, I think this should work. Dang it, it's not working. Okay, well, that's potentially a problem. I guess I'll have to fix that. I was going to pull up the Elements of Poetry document, but it's not working. So guess what? I can delete that now out of your emails. Remove. So the Elements of Poetry, essentially you can look up the different types: alliteration, dissonance, consonance. I'm going to forget everything else that's on that page right now. Yep. Similes, metaphors. I hate pregnancy brain. That doesn't work. It's cool. It's fine. I didn't need it. I'll have to go get a hard copy and copy that in. I'm going to write that down because I'll forget. Elements of Poetry. Sorry, guys. Just bear with me. Okay. Anyway, I will get back to you guys, I promise. Okay, so with that being said, hopefully that example helps you guys. I know that it's not much because I don't give the similarities and differences between Tupac and Hughes's poem, but you guys are able to do that on your own. I have 100% confidence in you. Be obvious, okay? It's okay. A similarity, they're both men. That compose these. Done. There's a similarity. Okay, so it's okay to be obvious and it's okay to dig deeper. I would love, obviously, for you to be digging deeper because we are in 102. We are going to be doing a research paper of a fairly significant length. You should be able to do a deeper analysis. So try to push yourself to do that after, getting those more obvious ones out of the way. Okay, so remember, this reader response is due Monday, October 19th. Okay, because I want you guys to have plenty of time to do your annotated bibliography. All right, and with that, I'm going to let you guys go. Have a good rest of your week, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys.